Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will journey through Layla by Colleen Hoover. Layla by Colleen Hoover, published in 2020, is a romantic psychological thriller blending love, supernatural elements, and suspense. The story follows Leeds and Layla as their relationship is tested by mysterious forces and unexpected events after a life-altering accident. A haunting exploration of love and trust, the novel keeps readers captivated with its twists and deeply emotional resonance. Plot summary. Leeds Gabriel is a musician leading a life defined by routine and the occasional spark of creativity until he meets Layla at her sister's wedding. Her uninhibited dancing, sharp wit, and zest for life awaken something dormant within him. Drawn together by an electric connection, their chemistry blossoms into a whirlwind romance. After days together, they refuse to part, and Layla moves to Tennessee to be with Leeds. Their love seems invincible, a burning light neither can resist, until a violent encounter with Leeds' obsessive ex-girlfriend, Sable, shatters their world. The attack leaves Layla physically and emotionally scarred, changing her in ways Leeds struggles to comprehend. Once brimming with life, Layla becomes distant, her vibrant personality dulled by trauma. Desperate to rekindle their connection, Leeds takes her back to the bed and breakfast where they first met. The sprawling, secluded property, now eerily vacant, becomes the stage for their attempt to heal. However, what begins as a romantic retreat quickly spirals into something far more unsettling. The house hums with an unnatural energy. At first, Leeds brushes off the strange occurrences, a fleeting shadow, a door creaking open without cause as figments of his imagination. But as the days pass, he becomes convinced that the house is haunted. Then he meets Willow, a spirit bound to the property, whose presence complicates his reality. Willow communicates with Leeds, pleading for his help, and her ethereal presence tugs at his curiosity and empathy. Layla, meanwhile, seems oblivious to Willow, and her behavior becomes increasingly erratic, leaving Leeds torn between his obligations to Layla and his growing connection to Willow. As Leeds and Willow grow closer, an inexplicable bond forms between them. Willow shares fragments of her past and the details of her existence within the house, further entwining Leeds in her plight. The more time he spends with her, the more he questions his perceptions of love, loyalty, and reality. His guilt over keeping Willow's existence a secret from Layla begins to gnaw at him, yet he cannot ignore his compulsion to help Willow find peace. Leeds devises a plan to allow Willow to temporarily inhabit Layla's body, hoping it will provide her the means to uncover the truth of her predicament. Layla's body becomes a vessel for Willow's spirit, and through this, Leeds learns more about the tragic events that tether Willow to the bed and breakfast. But the act of sharing Layla's body creates new tensions. Layla's confusion and unease escalate as she begins to sense the disconnect between her and Leeds, though she cannot fully articulate why. Leeds grapples with his growing feelings for Willow and the deep love he still harbors for Layla. The lines between right and wrong blur as he balances his desire to save Willow with his commitment to Layla. Meanwhile, the house reveals its sinister nature, with past secrets and malevolent energies coming to light. Leeds uncovers a hidden truth about the bed and breakfast, the threads of which bind Layla, Willow, and himself in ways he could never have imagined. As the days unfold, the situation hurtles toward a confrontation. Leeds must make a choice: free Willow from her purgatory or protect Layla, who grows more fragile with each passing day. The consequences of his decision ripple through their lives, exposing the cracks in his morality and the depth of his feelings. He must come to terms with the weight of his actions and the sacrifices required for redemption. In the end, Leeds faces a moment of reckoning, forced to confront the essence of love and the lengths one can go to preserve it. The haunting questions of loyalty, the impact of trauma, and the unbreakable bonds of connection linger as the final threads weave together. That's it for now, but don't stop here. Colleen Hoover has more stories waiting for you. Check them out in the description or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Colleen Hoover's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.